Why are you not getting the results that you are looking for? Now, if you want clickbait video titles offering easy, fast results, then leave right now. Scroll further down. What you are looking for, you will find, and I wish you good fortune with that. If you want the truth and are ready to hear the truth, then keep watching. Now, I cannot offer you fast, easy results or clickbait titles because I would be lying to you. I mean, that would certainly get me more views and subscribers, and it is what most channels are doing right now. Here, all I can offer you is the truth. If you want the truth, then keep watching. Now, sometimes when you are not getting the results that you feel that you need to achieve in life, it can be pretty frustrating and it can leave you feeling despondent and certainly very disappointed. We've all been there, myself included. Now, I've seen this prevalent in practically every topic or niche in which people are trying to advance themselves and make progress in their lives. And there is one thing that is producing that lack of results more than anything. It's the modern tendency to look to those advocates who are offering hacks, quick fixes, and fast, easy results to that thing or those things that you are trying to gain mastery over. Now, you've probably seen content with titles such as Increase Your Testosterone by 400%, How to Be High Value. Often these videos come with the phrase Top 1%, Rewire Your Brain in Minutes, Gain Instant Presence and Awareness, Become Instantly Enlightened. This will make her crave you instantly. Master stress with this one trick. How I earned 10k my first month with little or no experience. We've all seen these titles. That's merely just scratching the surface. And there is literally an ocean of bullshit in the online space offering this type of outlandish promise. These modern gurus are offering quick results in almost any realm that you can think of. These hacks often claim to help you to gain quick and even instant results that will materialize in a matter of minutes or even seconds. But the thing causing you not to get the results that you are looking for is you, because you are always looking for quick results. There will always be charlatans in all walks of life offering their schemes and their scams. This is not their fault. It's you that are to blame because you allowed yourself to be lured in by them and their promises. The sum total of your life right now in this moment is a direct result of the decisions and life choices that you have made. The blame is all yours. It can never be directed at anybody else other than yourself. You accept culpability and liability for all the decisions that you made to get you right here, right now. Same is true for all of us, myself included. Now, you want to change that? Well, that's down to you as well. In truth, nothing worth having in life comes quick and it never ever comes easy. In fact, anything that seems to be gained quickly is probably as transient as the emotional state that pulls many of us in multiple directions at the same time. Anything that is gained easily never brings satisfaction. When you work for something, you will get all the satisfaction that you will ever need. Within seconds of hearing these bland generic statements and watching that content promising those fast results, it's highly probable that some thought or emotion or image or thing or even another clickbait title will grab your attention, and in a matter of seconds after watching that content, your instant results will have faded away into nothing. By the time you've watched that second clickbait video, you will probably have forgotten the contents of the first one. In truth, those instant results were always going to amount to nothing. It takes many hours of practice to gain any level of proficiency or mastery in anything, and I mean anything. Now give this some honest thought and you know in your heart that this is true. This is the reason that many have hopes and dreams but never realise them. They have goals and aspirations and life aims that never materialise because they are not prepared to pay the price for achieving that thing. The hours and hours and hours of consistent practice or work towards that goal that is going to be required. They console themselves in the constant search for hacks and fast results that will help them to avoid paying that price. The root cause of this is the desire to have fun, to gratify the senses, and to only do what is the most comfortable option. Desires bring disappointments. Goals that have been planned and worked for bring results. Everything comes at a price. Give this some honest thought and you will know in your heart that this is the truth that I'm speaking. When it comes to anything in life, beware of anyone offering fast or instant results. Their advice, at best, is just clickbait and misleading. At worst, it can become potentially harmful, leaving you feeling that you have come up short, making you feel inferior, killing your confidence, ruining your mental state, leading you into disappointment, frustration, and even crashing your mental health. No wonder today the suicide rate in men is going up and is so high with all of this going on. Now, many of these gurus merely repeat lines that others have said without offering any detailed instruction or understanding into exactly how to go about doing that thing. Often this is because they have gained no real level of proficiency themselves. Look around you and you will see many examples of this. An idea comes up on one channel and all of a sudden, 1,000 other fucking channels are running videos on the same thing. See this truth, it is all over the online space. This realisation, the realisation of anything substantial or worth having in life is acquired after a lot of practice. Many of these fake gurus are trapped in their own state of ignorant and often narcissistic egotism, and their instructions to you is merely content which is designed to make you feel that you are inferior, or you're a brokey or a loser, or that you come up short in some way. This is to hook you, and more often than not make themselves some quick money in the process. Why do they do this? Because they lack the discipline and consistency and the hard work necessary to earn money in an honest way. The online space is literally stuffed with these kinds of people. Often they repeat phrases and concepts that they've read about in books or heard on other channels, and they do not fully understand them. This is because knowledge is worthless without practice and action on your part. It's just intellectual knowledge without substance. Sure, you can absorb knowledge enough to be able to tell people what you know, but that can never take the place of real life and actual practice in whichever field it is that you've chosen. Give this some honest thought and you will know in your heart that I speak the truth. Often these gurus, all they really want is your money. They couldn't care less about you. You're just a means to an end to them. You're just some brokey or loser that will send them some free money to fund their fake lifestyles. But not all teachers are like this. There are many good teachers out there too. So take care and use careful consideration of the above mentioned, what I've said so far on this video, when seeking out instructions into any life skills or life objectives. Consider this final truth. All individuals that make up mankind are created equally. This applies to everybody, including you. Nobody is inferior to or a lesser being in any way. The difference between a dead human and a living human is that in the dead human, the principle of energy is absent and has left the physical body. In a living human, that principle of energy is still present within the physical body. If you are alive and watching this, I presume you are alive, then if this is the case, which I'm sure it is, this energy is present within you. You are what the ancients referred to as Brahman, the illumined self. It's also present within me. This makes us equals. I'm no better than you and you are no better than me. Sure, I might be better at some tasks than you are, and I'm certain in fact that you are better than me at other tasks. We all have our speciality talents, but we are equal. We are both tiny, insignificant sparks of that great principle of absolute energy that makes up the illumined self. This forms the basis of the fact that all men are created equally, and of course, by using the word men, I'm referring to mankind in this context, and I include men, women, and everybody else for that matter too. Please bear in mind, when seeking guidance on personal development, one of the principal hurdles in the ancient teachings states that you need to overcome is to beware of following false gurus. And in the modern age, there is literally an ocean of these people out there waiting to lure you in. The word guru originates in the ancient language as the destroyer of ignorance. Most of these modern gurus are trapped in the state of ignorance. The modern false gurus often give themselves away by claiming to be better than or superior to you in some way. This deluded belief comes from the state of ignorance. No genuine teacher or guide will ever make such claims or assumptions, but here is the absolute truth. When it comes to life, the real teacher resides within you already. That teacher merely lies dormant and is only waiting for you to be ready before revealing themselves to you. Realize this truth, the truth that you are the illumined self waiting to be awoken, but also accept that this will be hard work and results will not come easy to you. There are no hacks, easy or fast or instant results for anything worth having in life. I wish this were not so, but I'm only telling you the truth of what to expect. Don't ever give up, and this will all come to you just as it did for me. You've got this. Now, this set of truths will bring you the results that have thus far been denied to you. These results that you are seeking right now are yours by right, so go ahead and earn them. But remember that everything comes at a price. Be prepared to pay that price. Subscribe, follow, and have a lovely day.